Okay, so this here is my second time recording this because I was an idiot and I totally messed up on the first one. But regardless to say, luckily it's a very short thing that I'm going to be commenting on. Recently there has been talk in Congress about the filibuster and a number of people on the Democrat side wanting to get rid of the filibuster and a number of people in the Republican side wanting to maintain the filibuster. Now, recently there was also a speech given which basically used Chuck Schumer's own words against him from a few years back when he was making a speech saying that we had to keep the filibuster because it was very critical. Well, now he wants to get rid of the filibuster because it's very critical that it must be gotten rid of. So my general rule of thumb is as follows. If you have two groups of people, one of them is in power and one of them is not in power, and the person in power is saying, we need to make this change drastically. We need to make the change. It doesn't matter how they're going to change it. They need to make that change. And then the other group of people not in power are saying, we need to keep it the same. We need to not change this. Well, the group in power has a vested interest in maintaining power or growing their power. The group that's not in power has a vested interest in either preventing the other group from remaining in power or preventing them from growing their power. So when things like that happen, I generally say, and it's not 100%, nothing ever is, side with the people not in power. Because once you give the people in power the opportunity for more power, which is what they're going to always be trying for, you will find that very quickly that power gets abused. Time and time again, they abuse that power and they will use that extra power to garner even more power. Now, a lot of people are like, yeah, but we're in power, so who cares? Well, that's fine, but you got to remember what happens then when you're not in power. When the other guy's got the power, it's a bad situation. And if it's a bad situation when the other guy's got the power, it's a bad situation, period.